Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva, and this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a video on Evander Kane. Evander Kane is a hockey player. He's 30 years old. He plays for the San Jose Sharks, and he recently got suspended for 21 games, guys. 21 games, which is costing him $1.68 million out of his $7 million paycheck because he submitted a fake vaccination card, okay? And they investigated somehow and found out this card was fake. And when I say they, I mean the NHL. And as a result, they said he is suspended without pay. He is not the only sports player that feels like, or I guess does not believe in the vaccine. So I recently did a video on basketball player Kyrie Irving, and he is another one that does not, I guess, believe in vaccines and did not get vaccinated. So therefore, he also was suspended from his team without pay. So let's talk about this Evander Kane. So Evander Kane, got suspended, got caught with giving a fake vaccination card. And I will say this, he's very lucky because there are some states where you actually can get convicted with a crime for handing in a fake vaccination card. So he's lucky. It's just a suspension. But at the same time, you just puff. And when I mean puff, I don't mean puff like a cigarette or smoking or anything like that. I mean just puff $1.68 million out the window because you don't want to get vaccinated, and you, in addition to that, you want to submit a fake vaccination card. So while the team was investigating, I guess the status of his card or the validity of his vaccination card, they were simultaneously investigating him because his estranged wife, accused him of several different, things, okay, abuse and some other things. And so they did say, his team mentioned that they didn't find anything to collaborate her story, and so they are not giving him any, I guess, punishment, for lack of a better word, for that. They're just suspending him because he handed in this fake vaccination card, what goes against their COVID protocol. He broke their COVID protocol, and their COVID protocol is that all their players must be fully vaccinated. So he made a statement to his friends, his family, his fans, okay, and to his teammates, and said, listen, I do apologize. It was an honest mistake. Now, an honest mistake, I don't know how it's an honest mistake when you know you didn't get vaccinated. So therefore, you are 30 years old. You know this card wasn't real, and you submitted it as evidence to prove that you did a thing you didn't do, and you didn't do. How are you calling that an honest mistake? But okay, maybe bad choice of words, but we'll carry on. So he gave his apology, and he said he is in counseling. He's in counseling because, to make better decisions and to do better with his life. And, please forgive him. So what are my thoughts on this? It's like, whoa. Here's the thing. I always go back to this verse in the Bible, and it says, to whom much is given, much is required. And I kind of said the same thing in my video I did about the basketball player that pretty much, puffed some of his money out the window because he refused to get vaccinated. At least in his case, he didn't submit a fake vaccination card. He just refused to do it, and they suspended him without pay also. I feel like you are so fortunate as a person when there is a thing that you love to do, and I'm assuming because he's a hockey player, that is Evander Kane, that he loves playing hockey. So you are fortunate that you are being paid to do this thing that you love, okay, which is play hockey. $7 million is not anything to laugh at and to joke about. That's a nice payday. And so you risk it. You puff $1.68 million out the window because you want to tell this lie that you are relabeling as an honest mistake. I don't understand, and I don't know why and how someone can do that. I wish him well. I hope he did learn a lesson. I mean, 30 in one sense, it should be old enough, but in another sense, he's still kind of young and very young. 30 is young. So I do think that hopefully this has been a major lesson for him and that he's really going to learn from it. And supposedly he's able to come back and play sometime in November. But I mean, is he going to get the vaccine? Or was he vaccinated? And it didn't show any more details where was he vaccinated, but just showed submitted a fake card. I doubt that, but I'm reaching here. I'm reaching. So I wish him well, and I hope that he does, as a result of this incident happening, and as a result of them hitting him in the pockets, okay, taking 1.68 million from him, that it's a tough lesson to learn, but maybe he did learn a lesson. I will say this: they also said that 1.68 million that he is not getting as a result of this incident, they're putting in an emergency fund. I guess the team has this emergency fund, and so that money is going to go towards that emergency fund. So at least the money is going to go towards good use. So guys, in regards to this conversation, I know the vaccine is just a really hot topic and so many people have their different views on it. You let me know in your comments how you feel about his situation. I think the difference with his situation is not only, I guess perhaps did he not want to get it, but he submitted a fake vaccination card. And I think for me in his situation right now, that's where the real problem stands. Fine, you don't want to get it, that's your decision. But the problem is, don't submit a fake vaccination card to act as if you did get it, because that's jeopardizing most of your team. So they're around you thinking that it's somewhat safe because you are protected, but yet you lied about protection. So it's bigger than you just submitting this card. It's the fact that people that were around you had the false illusion that you were vaccinated, and perhaps they were vaccinated, and maybe they shuck and move around you differently than they would have if they known that you were truly not vaccinated. So he had the potential to really bring harm to his team indirectly by pretending like he was vaccinated, even though he was not. So guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this situation. Do you think this 21 game suspension is enough? Do you think it should have been more than 21 games? And do you think that it should have been more than 1.68 million of his $7 million payday? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Chat with me and I will chat back. And don't forget to hit that like button. Also, tonight, I have a series that I do live, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be called Relationship Wednesday. Tonight, I have an amazing young lady that found herself, unfortunately, in one toxic relationship after another. She finally had her aha moment, got out of the toxic relationship, and she decided to not only write a book about it, giving some tips to maybe perhaps help individuals that might find themselves in a similar situation. And also it's a good guide and key for those that have friends or family members that is in that situation, how you can support them. And she said something really interesting in this book. It's like, you saying that to the person that you would never, or you can never be in that situation, is similar to, it's just a different type of abuse, right? It's like reinforcing the negative thoughts they already have in their head. So it's like some good tips on how you can support a person that is in that particular situation. So I'll be chatting with her tonight at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you join me for the conversation live. If you do join me, don't forget, chat in the comments, ask questions. You can find her book on Amazon.com. It's an easy, quick read, really good tips. And she also started a foundation. So hear it from her tonight at 9:15 p.m. on my channel live. Hope to see you all there. This is the book. I'm just going to put that up there. It's a great title too, Behind the Shades, because that would be that's a good title, because a lot of times I known a couple of people that have been in abusive relationships, and I know someone that literally came to work with shades on, and would not take them off, because when she took them off, she had 2 black eyes. It's real, and it happens to people. So thanks guys for listening. See you in the next video, and have a good day.